Okay, so this is the part three of everything you have to know about the I-20 to prevent denial. Okay, and so in the first two parts, we talked about number one, how to get the I-20, what the I-20 stands for. I said it's like a visa that the school gives you. So, you're going to get like two types of visa. The first visa is the I-20 because the school need to approve. When the school gives you this document, an I-20, it means they have accepted this person can come to the US. But after that, you have to go for your real visa interview to get the other visa. Okay, so that's what we talked about, and we talked about how you can get your I-20 after getting admission. So this one, there are times where after admission you will think that they are delaying. Why aren't they giving you I-20 though you've submitted all the documents? The school has to work with the Homeland Security to enter your details and other things. So some schools take longer time. Okay, so don't worry, but they have to send you the I-20 within 5 to 7 days. If they don't send you and it's 2 weeks already, it's too long. Email the school again that I need my I-20, I want to apply for my visa. If they are taking too long, you believe you've submitted all the documents, you need everything they need, email the school again. Sometimes they forget, so email the school that, hey, I don't have my I-20 yet, you haven't sent me an I-20, though I've submitted all the documents you told me to submit. Okay, yeah. So maybe after you email them that I need my I-20, I've submitted all the documents, they'll send you an I-20. This is how the I-20 looks like. I'm going to put an image here, okay, and you see it because this is my personal I-20. Okay, so you're going to see, this is how the I-20 looks like. Okay, the first part, you're going to see your name, your personal information. Okay, on the first part, make sure that they align with the name on your passport. They mostly make mistakes, especially for African names because they are not really familiarized with the African names. So they may make mistakes on the first part. Your name, they may make a spelling mistake. Maybe your name is Opoku, they will spell it AOPKU. They will spell it wrongly. So look through. If there is a mistake, you will tell them that this is a mistake. If your date of birth doesn't align, because they can't always be perfect, so they could make mistakes on the I-20. So check your passports, check your I-20, whether the names and the date of birth align. Okay, check everything, whether they are the same, and check the scholarships. The fourth section is the financials. I'm going to go through all these things in details with everything so you understand, but the fourth section is the financials. Okay, check that place very well. If the scholarship they told you that they have given you is the same thing over there, okay, check everything well. If they have made any mistakes, don't ignore any errors. If there's any error, don't say, oh, there's a minor error, because it may cost you during your visa interview. Okay, so in summary, if you apply to a school, okay, the school has to send you an I-20. That is the first kind of visa you have to get. If the school sends you an I-20, it means they have approved. They say, hey, you can come to the USA, okay, but you have to get a normal visa. Okay, so before you get an I-20, the school will need certain things from you, because if they don't get it before they give you an I-20, and also some schools will need you to pay some money to enrollment deposit or something, they will need you to pay something. So they would get all these things before they give you an I-20, because after they give you an I-20, that is it, they are done with you. So you have to find a way to get your visa. Okay, yeah. So after admission, you submit the documents, they give you an I-20, you look through the I-20 whether there is a mistake with your name, the spelling of your name, there is a mistake with your scholarships. If there is a mistake in your scholarship, immediately just tell them that, hey, there is a mistake, you didn't spell my name well. They're going to send you another like I-20. So the timeline is, after you apply for a school, mostly 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to hear from them. They're going to give you an admission, and they'll tell you that this is what I need before I give you an I-20. Okay, so when you send them all these documents, if they need some money, maybe enrollment deposit, which I don't go with schools that take enrollment deposit from you. I'll just go and apply for another school. But if they send you, if you do everything with them, that is when they send you the I-20 documents. Okay, so, and after you get your I-20, look through very, very well. because it may cost you your visa. So look through very well if there is a mistake in there. If there is no mistake, then, and you think the scholarship package is okay, then you go ahead and apply for your visa. Okay.